BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by...
I want to retire knowing we did it right. We want
to know that it's been worth something.
It's worth everything.
Be intentional about your worth. Farmers National Bank Wealth Management.
You guys kind of started off by talking about kind of the cooperation between you and Senator O'Brien. How important has that cooperation been over the last year, given things like Lordstown and some of the economic issues that this area has faced?
Well, I think it's been extremely important. I think it's been beneficial for both of us, and I'll explain why. For myself, being a newer member, Sean has a lot of connections within different fields, such as the natural gas and GM. So he was able to put me in charge with the right people, and I bring to the table where my party's in charge, so we have the muscle to go behind that. So working together, and the thing about it is, when I was running for office, I let everyone know that Columbus has to understand that we do exist. And Sean and I together, the two of us, it's an extra power to make Columbus understand that this needs to be top priority. Getting this battery plant here is top priority. Getting the postal service here is top priority.
So we're very excited about what you see going on in the area with Lordstown Motors, with the announcement of General Motors with their joint venture for producing batteries here for their electric vehicles, and the opportunity that that can bring to our community. When you look at the batteries are all brought in from Asia, now being made here in the Valley, we could be the capital for battery manufacturing, which could be a big game changer if we get YSU, Kent State, Eastern Gateway Community College doing research on batteries. It opens a whole new form of manufacturing we have never seen, and this is the future. Electric vehicles, electric motors, electric batteries are all the future. So if we can become the hub of that now, get ahead of the curve, it's very exciting. You know, we're talking about breaking ground in 4 months. We're talking about a $2.3 billion project. We're talking 1,000 jobs in the plant directly. That doesn't even count the ancillary benefits that we're going to see. As more companies come here to be the suppliers, to be the other battery manufacturers, whether they're the lines that they use, or there's many different components that will go into this project. And then to have Lordstown Motors there, it shows that this area is not only open for business, but we are on the cutting edge of new manufacturing, and I think that's very exciting.
Well, you know, the capital budgets, actually, in a way, it's making me sad because I've had so many wonderful projects brought to me, and all these projects are incredible, and they all have to do with making our area, the district of Mahoning and Columbiana County, a better place. Unfortunately, the capital budget's not quite as large as the regular budget, so we're going to see if we can get some of those smaller projects done right now, and those bigger projects, we'll talk about the big budget that's coming up at the end of 2020.
Are there any promising projects that you think is going to get some support that potentially are noteworthy?
Oh, I think so. I think about 70% of the projects that brought to me are incredible, and I don't think leadership's going to have a problem with any of them.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by...
I want to retire knowing we did it right. We want
To know that it's been worth something.
it's worth everything.
Be intentional about your worth. Farmers National Bank Wealth Management.